Well, the crisis was halfway around the world.
But some of the help at solving it comes from right here in Texas. The place is Mozambique, where flooding this spring wiped out crops and threatened the African nation with starvation.
News 8's Gary Reaves went there in search of Texans trying to help. On this mission to Mozambique, some of the Texans he found were missionaries.
The skies over Mozambique are peaceful again. The series of cyclones that triggered the worst flooding in memory have finally faded, but they left behind a devastated nation. What looks here like a lake should be a field of corn. Most of the crops this country depends on have been washed away, and the proud people like Rosina Moyambo, used to feeding themselves, have been left destitute.
How long before she can have another crop?
Says next year.
But help is coming from all over the world. And in this little corner of Africa, it comes from Baptist missionaries, including native Texan Nancy Carlin.
I was working as a nurse in a hospital in El Paso, Texas, and I felt God calling me to come overseas.
She's been in Africa now for nearly 20 years, running clinics, teaching Bible schools, and starting churches. She and 14 other Southern Baptist missionaries are now doing disaster relief in the tiny village of Chipuji.
This village is so remote, it took us 4 days to get here from the United States. It's an 8-hour drive from the nearest city. And most of these people live even further out into the bush. Many left home at dawn and walked more than 3 hours across flooded rivers to get here for food.
The first station, she is given cornmeal. Second station, she's given salt. Third station, she's given cooking oil. Fourth station, she's given beans.
And while the missionaries are generally free to pass out religious advice, the government has decided that this is neither the right time or place.
The government has asked us not to preach in connection with food distribution.
So they show their faith in other ways.
Sometimes it's nice to just lighten their load for just a little while.
Leanne Smith, who grew up just south of Abilene in Winters, Texas, is here with her husband Rodney, but just for a couple of weeks.
God bless. We came to just let them see the love of Jesus. We try to show that love to them. Okay, is this, no? Oh, sorry. Well, I hate to spill any because we saw people actually picking the beans up out of the dirt yesterday.
They see up close just how hard life is in one of the world's poorest countries. And as the sun goes down, no one complains about the sacrifices missionaries must make. In Army-style tents, they dine on the same mealy meal they passed out to the villagers and pray quietly by candlelight. And as dawn breaks, they rise early and start all over again. But the missionaries' main job here is not feeding the body, it's saving souls. And the cyclone dealt a major blow to the Christians in this village.
The tree that fell down is an ebony tree.
The storm blew down the tree under which they used to have church, but their faith survived. It is a different brand of Christianity. Some worship more than one God, but they welcome the missionaries who are free to preach the Baptist way, in words Africans can understand.
He says that we are happy because they came to help us in everything.
For Nancy and the others, this is what it's all about.
The best part is seeing people come to know the Lord. I've been here a very long time. I love the people of Africa. It's home.
Gary Reaves, Channel 8 News, Chipuji, Mozambique.
Tomorrow night, our mission to Mozambique continues in the skies above Africa, aboard a plane called the Life Angel. When it lands, it brings food for starving masses. It's another life-saving mission with strong Texas ties. To learn more about our mission to Mozambique, go to our website, WFAA.com.
Tonight, ABC's Nightline travels further north on the continent of Africa to Ethiopia.
The fight to save lives in flood-ravaged Mozambique is attracting volunteers from around the world, and many of them from Texas. Channel 8's Gary Reaves and chief photographer Cliff Williams joined a team of pilots flying a special relief plane to the region, a plane spreading life and love all over southern Africa.
This is the Life Angel. We're on board today.
It holds 7 tons, usually food for a starving village. In control, Tom Wolford, full-time missionary pilot, part-time Texan.
And every time we go home, we go back down to Longview.
But his real home is here, Africa, where he was raised by Methodist missionary parents. This continent of contrast is the scene of some of the world's greatest beauty. But for the Life Angel, the destination is most likely the site of the latest tragedy.
You fly into some of those places, you really don't know what's on the ground.
Sometimes they're fighting a war.
You do know that there are missiles around the country of Angola, and they have used them quite freely in the past.
Most often, they're fighting famine. Here in the Sudan, they're fighting famine caused by war.
We saw people who were very, very thin, emaciated, if you will, from hunger.
The runways are often short and dusty, but Wolford knows that once the Life Angel lands, life almost always gets better.
Lord, we are very happy because you sent us your angels. They came far away in a place we don't know.
Well, we do know where these angels came from. In a number of ways, they came from Texas.
Hold it real careful.
Specifically, they come from evangelist James Robison. His Euless-based Life Outreach International raises money for a South African partner called Jesus Alive and helped it buy the Life Angel. And every member of the crew has a tie to North Texas.
Just I think it's maybe required to be on board, maybe. I don't know. That's why we let you guys on.
Wolford found his wife and his Canadian co-pilot, Andrew Visser, in Longview at LeTourneau University's flight school. Even the South African flight mechanic, Sean Mullen, earned his license at Fort Worth's Meacham Field.
So I regard Texas basically as my American home away from home.
And they are away from home a lot, sometimes seeing the world at its very worst.
Really needs to be a calling on your heart from the Lord that you know this is where He wants you to be. Otherwise, you just can't put up with the difficulties that you face day in and day out on this continent.
None more difficult than the cyclones that devastated Mozambique. From day one, the Life Angel was a real lifesaver, thanks to another Texas-financed project. Here in Vilanculas, Mozambique, the Jesus Alive ministry grinds donated grains in a food factory built and paid for by Life Outreach. It normally feeds 16,000 school children every week. But when the flooding hit, the factory went into overtime, producing for families that had lost everything. Much of it delivered by the Life Angel.
We've taken over 100 metric tons, and we're going to eventually take 160 metric tons of this nutritional food mix into the disaster area. The floodwaters have moved on, and so has much of the world's attention. But the need for aid here will continue until next April, because it'll take that long for the local farmers to make their next crop.
Only a few of the helicopters sent in to help remain. But the Life Angel is here for the long haul.
You sit up here, you've got a lot of time to think. I often wonder, like those bags of food that we carried today, we had 5.2 tons there. Exactly how many people are going to be touched with that food,
This transplanted Texan says it's the modern way to do God's work.
And if Jesus was here, He sure wouldn't be walking around with a stick and sandals. He'd be using the technology that's available to get the job done,
Gary Reaves, Channel 8 News, Villain.